So the way that you talk, the way that you dress, the things that you eat, the way that you sleep, the things that you pay attention to, all of those things are part of you interacting with an environment, with a context, with a place, with a country, with a culture. I'm Alfonso Perez Acosta. I'm a Colombian artist living and working in Richmond, Virginia for the past 10 years. I enjoy drawing portraits, and I can see how people see that as well and enjoy that as well. So it's tricky just to say, well, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that, or I'm always trying to open intersections between those things. My family is half from Cali, half from Bogota, which is the capital of Colombia. And I grew up in between those two cities, with a lot of traditions and habits and food that comes from longer generations or older generations. And the ajiaco soup is a very traditional soup from Colombia that I learned how to cook from my mom, and she learned from her mom, and on and on and on. So the exhibition here at Louis Ginter is called Healing Circles, and it's a series of paintings that are circular paintings, and each circle is inspired or based on an alternative healing practice. This one that I really like is about hugging. The idea of how hugs can be healing in so many ways, not just hugging other people, but also hugging yourself, or hugging like a bigger community too. This is my favorite tree in Virginia. In the US, I would say. And yeah, I'm always here wanting to climb it, or at least wanting to be close to it, touching it, hugging it, just doing stuff with it. I think my heritage impacts or nurtures or feeds my work. Being an artist gives me a little bit of a playful space to acknowledge that a little bit more, and to play with that a little bit more intentionally. Hola.
Representar de mi familia.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Daniel.
Alfonso, ¿cómo estás? So at Art 180, we're having this exhibition called Lengua Twister. And Lengua Twister is a gathering of works that I've done for at least 10 years until now, in different ways, in different mediums too, that have to do with bilingual connections or bilingual intersections. Where it's based on a tongue twister that's a bilingual tongue twister. And I wrote it, and it's interesting and beautiful, and it talks about having two languages in you. Your heritage, your country, your culture lives in you. I really wish that everybody could take away from Hispanic Heritage Month, from Hispanic Heritage celebrations, something that is like beyond or underneath all the food and all the dances and all the colors, which is a very like joyful and warm way of togetherness.